Hi, welcome to this Pebble Pad tutorial brought to you by your Practice and Portfolio coaches. In this tutorial, I'm going to talk about the Add Content button when you're populating your portfolio. In a previous video, we talked about the suggestion that you have a portfolio for each of your units. And so I'm going to begin working on the portfolio that I made in the last video. And this is the portfolio for Business of Leisure, which unfortunately doesn't have a heading. And then we talked about how you might set it up weekly, or you might combine multiple weeks. But when you start a tab, you add a page, and then if it's perhaps you only are going to want the one page because perhaps you don't have a lot to reflect on during that week, but our suggestion is that you convert that to a portfolio, that you rename that portfolio. So in this case, let's say it would be week 4 to 5. So today we're going to talk about the Add Content button that you see at the top. And I'm going to just go down to the reflection 1, which is a page in this portfolio of week 1 and 2. So I'm going to go directly there. And you'll see it defaults to a banner. Sometimes it gives you a white page, but I want to replace that with my own banner. And this is the beginning of Add Content. So you can see if I selected Add Content, those are my choices to really begin populating this page. So let's replace this. My topic was reflection, so I might try to grab an image that has more of a reflective element. I can go to show more banners, and maybe that one would work for me. And then I can title it my reflection 1. Now that will show up, that the subtitle will not. If you don't type anything there, it'll be blank. I can resize this if it's too big, but for now we'll leave that. And now below that, I want to begin adding my content. So I'll go to the next button, and that is text. Now you have 3 options. You can begin typing text in here and filling that up. You could copy and paste from your document. If you've already done a Word document, copy and paste would look very good on this page. Or you could link the text, which I showed you in a prior video, and that is that you would, perhaps you've already done your reflection on another document, you don't want to copy and paste it, you just click on reflection, link, and locate that asset. And that asset can be located and uploaded from your desktop. So you've got a few options there, but you can see that's the text box. And if I wanted to say add a picture, go to image. Now again, it does suggest that it needed to be uploaded from the asset store, but you'll see I don't have to have it uploaded already. These are assets I have uploaded, but in this case, I could go directly to my desktop. So if I go upload, and then I can choose a file that's on my desktop, and let's just say that's the one I want. Open that, and that will upload then to the page. And I can change the title and confirm that upload, and there I've added my picture, which I could remove by clicking that and resize through the bottom here. Now there are a few formatting elements to this. I can move this if I hover, or if I put my finger over the middle and select. That blue outline means I can move this around. So I'd like to move it next to my text. Oops, let's try that again. Why won't you do that now? Yeah, there we go. Okay, sorry, just didn't hold it long enough. So that they can sit side by side, and I can expand this out if that picture wasn't the most important part. With text, I might just go back to here. You could obviously change and resize texts just as in Word. So do be aware that those formatting elements are available. So I have my banner, I've got a picture, perhaps I've got my text. If I want to add more text, you could just go down and select add more text and you'll get more text below it here. I'm still on my reflection page. I'd like to add a video. Let's just say I took a video while I was on the visit and I want to add that. Again, open Asset Store and you can either upload that, but I happen to already have it. As you can see, the 6 modified assets that our videos are suggested there, so I'll go ahead and select that just for now. And you can see the video has now been added to the page. Again, that can be resized if I wanted to put a caption next to it, that would be possible. Add content, it's just taking you through audio. All of them are the same. Audio, much the same. Embed is just that. It's say a copy and paste of a code to take the person to a web page. So that's a good option, such as YouTube or a page that you want to reference. Quote is a big quote like that, and you could type in something inspirational. And then the suggestion to credit. This, I do not believe, can be resized, but it does take me to a point that this can be relocated, and that's what that arrow is here. You are at the bottom of the page right now, and so the only option is up, but I could just keep moving that up the page till it was near the top if I wanted. So that's what the quote is there for. Sorry, those arrows are there for. The last thing I'd like to show you is we don't really have any room or a gutter or a footer at the bottom. It goes right to the end. So my suggestion is that at the bottom of each page, you go ahead and add a text box. It just gives you a little room, a little space, and you'll see that'll improve it visually. So let's go ahead and preview what we've done here. I haven't worked too hard to make this look beautiful, but at least I've shown you the elements, which is there's our banner, our image, and our text, a quote, and then more text, and then our video. And that is one page in our portfolio, and you can see that we're on the reflection page. Okay, so that is the add content button, and my only suggestion is that you just have a play, and if it's an important document, that you would have saved that on your desktop. Otherwise, you really can't do too much wrong in PebblePad, because even deleted items can be located, which I will be showing you in another video. Okay, thank you very much.